Royal bride-to-be Meghan Markle arrived with her mother, who was sporting a quirky gold nose stud, to spend her final night before the royal wedding at Cliveden House Hotel after enjoying afternoon tea with the Queen. Beaming Meghan and mother Doria Ragland will spend tonight at the Berkshire Hotel with a group of Meghan's closest friends, her dress designer and hairdresser, before Doria accompanies the bride to St. George's Chapel as she finally ties the knot with Prince Harry. Described by her daughter as a free spirit, Doria brought her quirky style to the royal occasion with a nose stud. Doria, a yoga teacher and social worker, wore a simple black collarless jacket over a cream shift dress for tea with the Queen. In 2014, Miss Markle paid tribute to her mother in her lifestyle blog The Tig, saying, "Dreadlocks, nose ring, yoga instructor, social worker, free spirit." As she walked into the hotel, Meghan, wearing a 1,350 pounds navy Roland Murray Barwick dress, told waiting royal fans that she felt wonderful. "Thank you." Ms. Ragland enjoyed a traditional English tea at Windsor Castle, complete with jam sandwiches and sponge cake, as she prepared for her daughter's big day tomorrow. Meanwhile, just a few miles away in Windsor, Prince Harry and his brother William joked with crowds outside Windsor Castle, their last public appearances before tomorrow's royal wedding. Harry and William chatted with excited royal fans outside Windsor, shaking their hands and posing for pictures with the thousands of people who have been waiting for days for tomorrow's marriage. The groom joked with one of the well-wishers that he was just trying to get to the pub, as some of the spectators who have been camping out at Windsor were rewarded with a glimpse of Prince Harry. Earlier, Meghan and Prince Harry looked giddy with excitement as they left Kensington Palace for the final time as an unmarried couple. The couple smiled and waved to crowds on their route to Windsor Castle, where Prince Charles will walk her down the aisle tomorrow after she enters St. George's Chapel alone. Harry will enjoy his last night of single life with best man Prince William at Coworth Park, a five-star country house a stone's throw from Windsor and one that has been the venue for many a royal polo match and his first public kiss with Meghan. Meanwhile, thousands of fans, some of whom have slept there for days, have already gathered in the centre of Windsor ahead of the biggest royal event in Britain since William married Kate in 2011. Prince Harry's father will take the unprecedented step of giving away his son's fiancée at St. George's Chapel, Windsor, as millions watch around the world. But Mail Online can reveal that Charles will meet her halfway into the chapel because Meghan had always planned to walk in by herself, without her father and now, the Prince of Wales. The American-born former actress asked him after discussions with Harry, and Charles said today he was pleased to welcome her to the royal family in this way. Her mother Doria Ragland had been expected to step in for Thomas Markle, whose deal with a paparazzi photographer threatened to overshadow the biggest and happiest day of his daughter's life. Meghan will be driven from Windsor Castle to the chapel and enter at the famous West Door, followed by her 6 bridesmaids and 4 page boys at around midday tomorrow. Prince Harry remained tight-lipped when asked if he was nervous ahead of his wedding to Meghan Markle, but assured well-wishers he felt great. The prince greeted crowds on Castle Hill outside Windsor Castle with the Duke of Cambridge, just a short distance from St. George's Chapel where he will tie the knot with the American star. Royal wedding well-wishers erupted in applause and cheers when the brothers emerged through the gates of the castle on Friday evening. Harry was asked twice in quick succession if he was nervous, but did not answer. Shortly afterwards, when asked how he was feeling, he said, "Great, thanks. How are you feeling?" Meghan O'Shea, aged 7, from Holyport in Berkshire, was among those who chatted with Harry. The prince noted the age in the little girl's name, like his soon-to-be wife Meghan, and she said he remarked, "Is that like the one I'm going to marry? There's not very many Meghans with AH around." Little Meghan said of her namesake, "I think she's very nice." As Harry was returning to the castle, he spotted a friend in the crowd who has made it home from a big cycling trip just in time for the wedding. Dean Stott, 41, traveled the 14,000-mile Pan American Highway in 99 days, 12 hours, and 56 minutes, knocking an astonishing 17 days off the previous best. The former Special Forces soldier trained with the prince for 6 weeks in 2007, and the pair have stayed close, with the groom-to-be finding time to congratulate his guest on the record-breaking achievement. Afterwards, Mr. Stott said it was the first time he and Harry had seen each other since he returned, adding that he had not quite realized the magnitude of the wedding. Mr. Stott said he was honored and privileged to be attending the wedding. At tomorrow's service, the bride will walk through the nave and Prince Charles will be waiting at the start of the choir, halfway down the chapel, to take her to the altar. A source told Mail Online, "It was something that she made clear she wanted to do when she and Prince Harry started planning their wedding last November." Many royal fans appear delighted at Meghan's decision because Charles does not have a daughter, but some critics believe the star, 36, should have plumped for Doria. The dramatic twist came as Prince Philip, 96, confirmed he will be well enough to attend the ceremony after successfully recovering from a hip operation last month. Harry's father is vastly more experienced than Doria at appearing at large-scale public events amid intense scrutiny. He also performed the duty for Alexandra Nachboul, the daughter of his close friend, Lord Brabourne, in 2016. Meghan's father Thomas Markle was forced to pull out of performing the fatherly duty after undergoing heart surgery in a dramatic upset just 2 days before the wedding. In a statement, Kensington Palace said, Ms. Meghan Markle has asked His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales to accompany her down the aisle of the choir of St. George's Chapel on her wedding day. The Prince of Wales is pleased to be able to welcome Ms. Markle to the royal family in this way. Until today, Prince Charles was the second favourite at 3/1 yesterday to walk Meghan down the aisle, with her mother Doria Ragland the favourite at 1/3. Third favourite was Prince William at 5/1. Her half-brother, Thomas Markle Jr., was pictured outside Windsor Castle this week after flying to the UK ahead of the service. The royal bride will hope there are no further surprises from her family to disrupt the build-up to the wedding. Ms. Ragland has already enjoyed a jolly meeting with Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall, just hours after landing, and yesterday met the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and their children.